Have you ever felt a deep, nagging worry that one day you might just be forgotten? That all your efforts, your memories, your very existence could fade away like a photograph left in the sun? If so, you're not alone. This fear, known as Athazagoraphobia, is a powerful and surprisingly common human experience. It's more than just a fleeting thought. For many, it's a profound anxiety that can shape their lives, their choices, and their relationships. Today, we're going to dive deep into the psychology behind this fear, explore where it comes from, how it affects us, and most importantly, how we can find peace with our place in the world. Let's start by understanding what we're really talking about. The fear of being forgotten isn't just about legacy in the grand sense, like being a famous historical figure. It hits much closer to home. It's the fear that your friends might stop calling, that your family might not remember your favorite stories, or that after you're gone, your impact on the people you love will simply vanish. This fear is deeply tied to our fundamental human need for connection and belonging. From an evolutionary perspective, being part of a group was essential for survival. Being forgotten or cast out meant danger. Our brains are hardwired to see social connection as a lifeline. So, the thought of that lifeline being severed, even after we're gone, can trigger a primal sense of alarm. It's a fear of ultimate isolation. So, where does this fear take root? For many, it starts in childhood. If a child felt overlooked, unheard, or consistently had their needs ignored, they might develop a core belief that they aren't significant. This can create a lifelong anxiety about being invisible. They learn early on that their presence isn't guaranteed to be noticed, so they carry that fear of being forgotten into adulthood. Traumatic experiences can also be a major catalyst. Losing a loved one, especially if you feel that person's memory is fading from the collective consciousness, can project that fear onto yourself. You might think, if their memory can fade, so can mine. Major life transitions, like moving to a new city, changing careers, or ending a long-term relationship, can also stir up these feelings. These moments can make you feel disconnected from your past self and the people who knew you, amplifying the worry that you're losing your place in the world's story. Now, let's talk about how this fear manifests in our daily behavior. It can actually be a powerful motivator, for better or for worse. On the positive side, the desire to be remembered can drive people to achieve incredible things. It can fuel creativity, leading people to write books, create art, or start businesses. It can push us to be more generous, kind, and present in our relationships, hoping to leave a positive imprint on the hearts of others. We might become the person who always remembers birthdays, organizes reunions, and makes an effort to stay in touch, all driven by a subconscious need to solidify our place in our social circle. This drive for legacy isn't inherently bad. It's responsible for some of humanity's greatest achievements. However, this fear can also have a shadow side. It can lead to an insatiable need for validation and attention. Think about social media. For some, the constant posting, the chasing of likes and followers, is a modern-day battle against being forgotten. Every notification is a small confirmation. I am here. I am seen. I am not forgotten. This can lead to perfectionism, where individuals feel they must be flawless to be memorable and worthy of being remembered. They might overcommit, burn themselves out trying to be everything to everyone, or struggle to say no for fear of disappointing others and fading from their minds. In more extreme cases, it can lead to people-pleasing, where you lose your own identity in an attempt to be whatever you think others want you to be, all in the hope of securing your spot in their memory. Another interesting aspect is how this fear intersects with our relationship with memory itself. People who fear being forgotten often become meticulous archivists of their own lives. They're the ones with perfectly organized photo albums, detailed journals, and boxes of keepsakes. This isn't just nostalgia. It's an attempt to build a fortress against the erosion of time. They are creating tangible proof of their existence, a personal history that they hope will outlast their own memory. This can be a beautiful practice, but it can also become an obsession, where the act of documenting life gets in the way of actually living it. You might find yourself so focused on capturing the perfect photo of a sunset that you forget to actually watch and experience the sunset itself. So, what can we do? How can we manage this deep-seated fear and live more freely? The first step is awareness. Simply recognizing and naming this fear is incredibly powerful. Understanding that it's a normal, human feeling rooted in our need for connection can strip it of some of its power. Instead of being controlled by a nameless anxiety, you can look at it and say, "I see you. I know what you are." This opens the door to addressing it with intention. One of the most effective strategies is to shift your focus from being *remembered* to being *present*. The future is uncertain, and we can't control how or if people will remember us. But we can control how we show up in the here and now. Instead of worrying about the legacy you'll leave behind, focus on the impact you're having today. Pour your energy into your current relationships. Be a good listener, a supportive friend, a loving family member. The richness of your life isn't measured in monuments, but in moments of genuine connection. The paradox is that by focusing less on being remembered and more on being present and authentic, you are far more likely to create the lasting positive memories you crave. Another powerful tool is practicing self-compassion. The fear of being forgotten often comes from a place of insecurity, a feeling that we aren't enough to be remembered. Challenge that inner critic. Remind yourself that your worth is inherent. It isn't dependent on external validation or the memories of others. You are valuable simply because you exist. Engage in activities that you genuinely love, not because they'll look good on your life resume, but because they bring you joy and fulfillment. This builds a strong sense of self that isn't so easily shaken by the fear of being erased. It can also be helpful to redefine what legacy means to you. A legacy doesn't have to be a statue in a park or a name on a building. A legacy can be the kindness you showed a stranger. It can be the lesson you taught a child. It can be the laughter you shared with a friend. These small, seemingly insignificant moments create ripples that extend far beyond what we can see. Your legacy lives in the way you made people feel, in the values you embodied, and in the love you shared. This kind of legacy is not fragile. It becomes woven into the fabric of other people's lives, passed on in ways we may never even know. Ultimately, coming to terms with the fear of being forgotten is about accepting the beautiful, transient nature of life. We are all here for a short time. Instead of fearing the end of the story, we can focus on writing a beautiful one. A story filled with love, purpose, and genuine connection. Your life has meaning right now, in this very moment. You are not invisible. Your presence matters. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this topic resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What helps you feel seen and valued? Sharing our experiences is one of the best ways to combat the feeling of being alone. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it and subscribing to the channel for more explorations into the human mind. Until next time, be present, be kind to yourself, and know that you matter.